Hi everybody, welcome to SRS Math Nalekalu YouTube channel. This is mathematics channel. Please share, subscribe and like if you like my videos. Thank you. Yes, welcome all of you. Today our mathematical topic is twin prime numbers and co-prime numbers and what is their difference. Before getting to the topic, we'll discuss what is the prime number actually. Unless we know about prime number, we don't know about what is the twin prime and what is the co-prime or relatively prime number. So, prime number. We see the example now. Through example, we are giving the proof. See, 2, as per the factorization, 2 can be written as 1 into 2. There is no another alternative to write 2 as the product of two numbers except 1 into 2 or 2 into the 1. About the factorization, how to do the factorization, I explained in previous video. I'll give that link in description. You just watch that video about the LCM and HCF. There you can understand what is the factorization. Okay, now. So likewise, 3 can be written as only 1 into 3. 5, only 1 into 5. Is there any another alternative for 2, 3, 5 to write as the product of two numbers or more than two numbers? No. Except this way, there is no another way. 7, 1 into 7. And see all these numbers. 11, 13, 17, 19, 23, 29. 29 is also can be written as 1 into 29. Is there 29 is equal to 1 into 29. Like this, any number n which is expressed in the form of 1 into the number itself. These type of numbers are called prime numbers. See the another counter examples here. 4. Yes, we can write 4 as a 1 into 4 and also extra process 2 into 2. 6 can be written as yes 1 into 6, why not? As well as 2 into 3. 8, in general 1 into 8 as well as 2 into 3. See the 9, 10, 12, you see here 1 into 12 and also 2 into 6 and 3 into 4. So how many factors are there for 12 here in this example? 1 and the number itself, that is 12, as well as 2, this 6, 3, 4. So overall 12 is having 6 factors that are 1, 12, 2, 6, 3, 4. See how many factors the 12 is having here. Likewise you see the 15, 16, 18, 20, 21, 1 into 21 and 3 into 7. How many factors are there for 21? 21 is having 4 factors that are 1, 3, 7 and 21. So 4 factors the 21 is having at now. So the numbers which are having more than 2 factors are called the composite numbers. The numbers which are having exactly 2 factors that are having prime numbers. Those 2 factors are what? 1 that must and the number itself also the must. So now go for the definition. The number, any number which is having factors 1 and itself is called a prime number. I think you got the definition of prime number. Simple, if a number which is having only 2 factors, that is what is the prime number. Only 2 factors means what are that 2? 1 and that same number. Example, you see 13 here. 13 is having only 2 factors, 1 and the 13 itself. 17 is also having only 2 factors, 1 into 17. This is brief about a prime number and a composite number. Prime number means that number must be having only 2 factors that are 1 and itself. Composite number means any number which is having more than 2 factors. More than 2 factors means minimum 3. 1 and the number itself and any another number. This is what the composite number. Now you see what is the twin primes. You see the list of primes. I write in brackets 2, 3, 3, 5, 5, 7, 11, 13, 17, 19 and so on. You see all these pair of prime numbers. Pair of prime numbers. In this list, you just see the gap between 3, 2. What is gap between 3, 2? Difference between 3, 2, that is only 1, no? You just leave this 2, 3. Now you see gap between 5, 3 means difference between 5, 3 is 5 minus 3, that is 2, 7 minus 5, that is 2, 13 minus 11, that is 2, 19 minus 17, that is 2, as well as 73 minus 71, that is 2, 89 minus 87, the difference between these two prime numbers is 2. Like gap between two primes, the difference between any two prime numbers is 2 are called twin prime numbers. So the difference between two prime numbers is 2. That pair of prime numbers are called twin prime numbers. Here 2, 3, it is not a twin prime. It is a pair of prime but not a twin prime. Why? Gap between 2, 3 is 1 but not 2. The difference between 2 and 3 is what? How much here? That is only 1. No, 3 minus 3 is how much? 1. But the difference between 3, 5, that is 5 minus 3, that is 2. 7 minus 5, that is 2. This is the definition of twin prime numbers. The difference between any two primes, the gap between any two primes is 2 are called twin prime numbers. Now co-primes or relatively primes. We know how to calculate HCF and GCD. In previous video I clearly explained. I'll give the link in description. You watch that video and you can understand how to find the GCD or HCF. Now what is the HCF and GCD of 2, 3? That is 1. 3, 4? That is 1. What you are understanding here? I am simply saying HCF and GCD. Mean 2, 3 are having a common factor, that is highest common factor, that is 1. There is no another highest common factor other than 1 for 2, 3. So GCD or HCF of 3, 4 is 1. Similarly for 4, 5 is also 1. So GCD of any two numbers is 1, that are called co-primes or also called relatively primes. Here you see GCD of 2, 5 is how much? 1. Mean if you write the factors of 2, that is 1 into 2. You write the factors of 5, that is 1 into 5. What is the common factor? 1 itself. Of course, it is the highest common factor or greatest common divisor. What is the GCD of 2, 5? 1. 3, 7? 1. So, any two prime numbers, you take any two prime numbers, you are getting their GCD is 1. Now here, you see here, 5, 7, what is the GCD? 1 again, because factors of 5 is 1 into 5, factors of 7 are 1 into 7. What is their common factor? 1. Highest common factor is 1. And 11, 13 also 1. As well as you observe one thing here, gap between, the difference between 7, 5 is how much? 2. 13 and 11. What is the difference between these two numbers? 2. These two numbers are called twin primes also, as well as co-primes. Why these are twin primes? Because difference between the primes is 2. Why these are co-primes or relatively primes? Because their GCD is 1. This is the difference of twin primes as well as co-primes. You just listen one more time, you definitely understand what is the brief difference between the twin primes and co-primes. So now we are going to give a clear definition. Any two numbers, you take any two numbers, no need of prime numbers, no need of composite number, whatever the number you take, which are having their HCF or GCD is 1. are called co-primes or relatively primes. What is the meaning here? Any two numbers which are having their HCF or GCD is 1. HCF or GCD means common factor should be the 1. Highest common factor should be the 1. Right? Is 1, that are called co-primes or relatively primes. That's the topic is in. Please subscribe, share and like my YouTube channel, that is SRA's Math Nalekalu. Thank you all.